this morning. That's a feature. Greetings, everybody. This is Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to OceanBlock 2. It's nighttime, and Bob just showed up. Let's take a nap so we can talk to him and see him. Today, we are going to get into Oritech and continue along our quest line. Bob, what do you got today? Lily pads, rooted dirt, some rubies, mushrooms. I think I have all of that, sir. Thank you very much for stopping by. Real leather. Tired of that ersatz stuff. Okay. I have things in my hotbar. I've got things in the project box. We have visitors. This is the second set of these guys that have been by. I don't know what they want. I really don't. Can I help you? This is not a store, sir. I think he gives me a bottle of Bad Omen instead of giving me Bad Omen, which is great. Okay, things I have done. Let's see what we got in our project box. That's me messing around with integrated dynamics. I'm trying to make the lights in the mob farm work. So I went back to the nether, pardon me, the lava dimension, and started, did a little bit more hunting for things. I was looking for the island that had the little mini bosses from Ender's Cataclysm, because I wanted to see what they drop and see if that's where I had originally gotten the sapling, just because I wanted to know, because I'm like that. The answer is I found them, and they drop their spinning dudes with shields, and I think they're the ones that drop burning ashes, which I think we need to start the ceremony to fight Ignis eventually. I also ran into, we also got ancient metal nuggets and black steel nuggets, which a variety of cool things can be made from them. But more importantly, I couldn't get the spinning shield guys because their spawner was a trial spawner. But I did pick up a magma cube spawner from the bastion we went to, a Cobbleton spawner. I think that guy drops bones and other weird things. A blaze spawner, woo, and a Draugr spawner, which is another cataclysm. Oh, it says, yeah, it's another cataclysm mob, pardon me. And so hopefully by the end of the episode today, we're going to try to get these put in the mob farm. I think it's big enough because it's a 7x7 with the 8th block as a wall. And as long as all those spawners follow a normal spawner thing where 9x9, we should be okay. They shouldn't spawn outside the room. We'll see. So that'll be fun. The other thing is, in the lava dimension, I left something to do on camera, and that is there's also a ghast spawner, which I am tickled pink about finding. I marked it on the map so we can go back and get it, hopefully. And because it was a little bit dicey in that area. Irons jewelry. Yes, I keep making and finding things. But mostly I want to get to the one quest that we have not finished. Although we have the pressurized air bottles, I want to add air to our diving suit and do a little bit of underwater run around and see what there is to see. So I have it in my inventory. I also have more bottles, and I put a piece of soul sand here so we can, I think, yes, stock up on pressurized air. Oh, okay, they only stacked to 16. And then I think we craft the chest in a crafting grid. Yes, so it says oxygen, 10 minutes, 0 seconds. Can be filled up using bottles of pressurized air. Okay, that didn't actually give me any more O2. Interesting. Okay, the other thing I want to do is convert. If you didn't know, you can convert your crafting table to a workbench and it'll hold the items for you. So let's do that. You don't, only the chest takes O2. Also, while you were sleeping, since we have so much XP, I added real enchantments to our armor despite it being worn out. So we've got protection 4, fire protection 4, protection 4. I managed to keep the depth strider. I just made a new pair of boots. And then our helmet came out fantastic. Respiration 3, aqua affinity, breaking 3, protection 4. So we have real protection now on our gear, or at least our starter gear. Rat. Okay, let's go take a little... Now, this is not the best armor. But, oh look, we have a little red bar of breathing stuff. Let's just go see what this bubble is over here. Like you do. Because everybody wants to investigate the mysterious underwater dome. Right? Okay, it looks like battling things. So we can switch to our other armor when we get down here. Possibly. What are you? Oh, y'all are boogers. Can I just sneak around the corners and grab the chest? Is that a thing? Nothing to see here. Get anything exciting? Not really. Okay, as an experiment, because I don't think we're deep enough for crushing yet, right? Like we're at 137. We take crushing damage at 126. Okay, with good armor on and auto feeding working, what have we got? What are you? You're little strange dudes. And what do you drop? Oh, you drop abyssal shards. And you're... Oh, it's you guys. Oh my goodness. The blinding man and the big dude. Come here, sir. 75 health. That is not too shabby. Do you work out? You guys. Not a fan. Not a fan. Seriously. We have more little bros. They're cute. I'm sure we need the abyssal shards for crafting in the future. Wow, the slowness is sucky. If I could figure out how to do a better job homing in on the little flying guys. You guys suck. Okay. Is that it? No, come here. You kind of hit like a truck. You're cute, but no, thank you. Okay, and then we got prizes. Woo! Sky's the limit. Is my magnet not on? I feel like it's not on. Ah, it was not on. Probably because I was derping around on the mob farm. Okay. Well, that was cool. What did we get? Like a everlasting upgrade? Ooh, that's nice. Backpack becomes indestructible. Yes, please. And what's this? Smithing table and an upgrade tab. That's awesome. Anything else really fun? Sludge balls. Oh, we got an elytra and a heart of the sea. I'm curious. Okay, we will need these to make the elytra upgrade for the dire things. Well, also, pretty much any armor that has a flight component, like we'll go for the quantum armor eventually, we'll need the elytra. So that's cool that you can farm these little trials. I like it. I'm gonna have to do like this and like this. Okay, that was definitely worth the experiment. Oh, show. Now that we know. Oh, and there's amethyst in here. Oh, let's use a cardboard box and grab this. I have been And if I would empty my inventory... Maybe not of my armor, Winnie. Can I grab you? Yeah, baby! Amethyst shard! I have been wondering how we were going to do that. Oh, I just flooded that. I'm sorry. Sorry about the flood in your house. But, yeah. I feel like our swim speed is not as high as it was. But maybe it's because we have so far to go. Also, I'm happy to report the mob farm no longer backs up with stuff now that we've switched it to trash everything else. I'm kind of sorry that we might be missing out on some cool weapon things that randomly drop, but we'll get over it. Okay, so that is diving armor version 1. Oh, we got a fishing rod. Tertium fishing rod. Yes, please. Makes me want to get my enchantments off the other one. Okay, let's get... And we got a logic chip. That's cool. Very cool. Okay, where did my... That's the budding amethyst. Where should we put you? We need an amethyst golem to manage you. We can always pick this up with a cardboard box. So I'm gonna just set it down here and occasionally mine it. Right? You're okay, right? Yeah, budding amethyst. Nice. Very nice. Love a cardboard box. Okay, we're just gonna... I'm gonna make a space for those. So y'all have a home. And let's make a space for these guys. Abyssal fragments. Which we already have 3 of. I feel like those are mob farm worthy. In case I ever pick up a spawner that spawns those little dudes. But at the very least, all this stuff is upgraded. You might as well... No! Picked up all that crap. That's why I turn my magnet off every time I go there. Oh! Incoming drop. That's excellent. You can go away. Y'all all have homes. That's a mega torch. Nice. I need all those things. You can go away. And I want amethyst to be in a compacting drawer. Like so. Okay. So we can access 84 blocks. What? Yeast. Which, yesterday when I was online, it dropped it right in the middle of the base, which I thought was hilarious. This one seems to have figured out that it needs to be outside the walls. It didn't seem to be happy. Give us good loot. I'm hoping as we do little progressions, our loot gets better and better. What are you? Glyph of heal. Glyph of invisibility. I'm sure I already know those. Ooh, steel casing is good. And more mechanism controllers. That's fantastic. Well, yes, I am going to take the chest. Ooh, I added efficiency 4 to the axe. Did I do that on camera yesterday? I can't remember. I've slept since then. Still haven't set up an actual automated sheep shearer. So we're still rocking manual with the wool. Although we haven't needed any yet. So go us, I guess. Soon, each of these areas will be filled up with all kinds of new things. Let's go sleep so we can see. And then we're going to get started on Oritech. Because I am very interested in checking out this mod. I have watched one fraction of one video just so I kind of sort of know maybe how to get started. Y'all can go in there. I'm sure I know all these. Oop. Yep. Yep. It's too bad you can't do stuff with there. Steel casing. It's just because I know there's some in there. And then those need to be processed. And I mean, that's great. Let's go chuck these in a jar. Because every little bit helps. See, you're already cooking iron. You need something to do. What else did I do off camera real quick? I doubled our lava production just by adding another jar so that I could continually run our obsidian production. Because it kept sucking up all the lava and I need the lava, oopsie, to run this. So why aren't you working? You're making lava, right? You're over lava? What's happening? You have plenty of cobblestone. My cobblestone over hot gives me lava. So why aren't you making lava? Are we using it all? I'll turn off my obsidian production. What is happening? Like, I have tons of netherrack, we have tons of redstone. We're just not making the lava. Game. Fluid pipe. Did you get something stuck in there? Why aren't y'all making lava? What are you trying to do? I feel like the mysterious mysteries of lava production not working. I don't understand what's happening. Why aren't you doing a thing? You're hot. You have cobblestone. I don't know if y'all need to be broken output full. No, it's not. I'm here to tell you that tank is not full. Does the tank have something weird in it? It's empty? Why for empty? Okay, I'm very confused as to why this isn't working today. What if I just made you go here? Troubleshooting with Winnie. What if you just sent lava to there? Why aren't you making lava? I'm so lost. Do y'all need to be broken? Are you just confused? Like, what's happening? Oh, there we go. No, I don't actually want you to get redstone. Holy crap. Can you not say we did? I just want you to have cobblestone with a hot temperature. That's good. Something's broken. Okay, I'll figure that out later because I don't know why that's doing a thing or not doing a thing. Very strange. I also added, speaking of lava production, are you working? I added auto lava production for the smeltery so that we didn't have to worry about how many things we made, because I have made molten copper alloy to help us out on our Oritech journey. Let's go ahead and get started with that. I'm very confused as to why my lava stuff stopped working. Just bizarre. Okay. Let's take a look at the quest book. Steaming ahead. We are conductive resources. Finding quartz means I'm close to making basic tech. So we have quartz production we set up last time. I wouldn't be surprised if I could use this to make new alloys in my foundry. That's the copper alloy that we're making. It's a mixture of 1-to-1 quartz to copper. And so I think for the quest, we need to make some silicon and some fused quartz. So silicon is putting lit. Can I go back? No. Rude. Ah, there it was. In the foundry, we can use a nugget cast. So let's make one of those. We need a nugget, some cast iron. We don't need a whole stack of glass in case that was unclear. Throw the cast iron in here to melt because we're going to use this to make the cast so we can cast silicon. And I think you can use any nugget. Like I could probably have used gold or iron, but I thought cast iron was appropriate. Okay, so we have molten cast iron. We've put it on the bottom. It takes 4 ingots to make a cast. And it consumes the nugget. It consumes whatever you're making. So now we have a nugget cast. I'm going to put half a stack of quartz in there for now. Because we need to do 2 things. We need to make silicon. And we need to make quartz glass. So if I pour quartz in that nugget cast, we get silicon. And if we automate that, very quickly we get silicon. And let's turn that off for a second. If we stick glass in one of our basins, hi Jason, and then pour quartz over the top of the glass, we get, as soon as it dries, bloop. We have to get it out of the thing. We get fused quartz, which is amazing. And then also in here is our molten copper alloy, and I have 2,000 buckets. I don't know what that translates to. Can we make an ingot out of that? And how much did that use? 10. So I feel like we could make a bucket of that. Block, sorry. Did I call you Jason again? I'm so sorry. I don't know what is wrong with my brain. I did say Jacob, didn't I? God, I should start calling you Blue. It's Blue. I don't know. Itsy? Can I call you Itsy B? It'd be like your rap name, I think. Itsy B, that's kind of a great name, actually. So I think 1,000 is a bucket. Yes. And 10 is ingots. It's weird that it's coming out in... You're like, is that a good crying laughing? I'm not sure. I did say Jason? Dear God. Jacob. I just gotta think like Twilight. Like, how hard is it to say Jacob? I don't know what my problem is. I think, okay, so one of my best friends talks about his best friend, whose name is Jason. And so I think I just get everything convoluted. Blue or Jay is alright. Okay, Blue is cool. And Jay is cool. Jay is pretty. Okay, I'm calling you Blue. Blue is cool. Blue Jay. Can I call you Blue Jay? You're like, no, I gave you the things to call me. Jay is easy. I go Jay. One of my best friends calls me Jay. Because my real world name starts with a J. What we got? Can we pour a block of silicon? feel like that would be... Oh, no, we just get quartz, right? Probably. Probably. Should we... I used it all. That's okay. Sure? Okay. Okay, we've done all the things, which I think means it gives us more. Yes, I love it. Oh, and we got a item collector from that. Sweet. I love it. I love it. Why do we keep getting more irons? Oh, the amethyst. Okay, cool. Thanks, game. And just our things. That was... I made upgrades. We keep picking up stuff off chests. I did make a set of the blaze gold tools. Mostly because I'm probably going to try to do all the dire things. And eventually, like, the eclipse stuff might be worth it. Definitely for the tree chopping abilities of the axe, now that I've kind of gotten used to that. Also, the rewards in that section are quite nice. Okay, here we go. So we've made Electrum and Invar in our smeltery already. The start of Oritech. We have motors. We've picked them up in drops. Ferrocore ingots are great for creating electronic housings. Using the foundry, I should easily be able to create simple alloys that I can use to make some basic magnetic coils. We actually have gotten coils off of drops. And I can make motors. So we've already done that. We need a few basic crafting materials, magnetic coils, and motors. I have all that in storage. So let's make... What? Nope. There was one other thing we need to make first. It's time for some power. We need a steam engine, a steam boiler, and a magmatic boiler. But I feel like there was a thing that we needed to do ahead of that. Yes. Steel. The powered foundry from Oritech is just what I need to make even stronger metals using coal coke from the coke oven. I should be able to combine this with iron to make steel. So that's the first thing we're going to do is set down a foundry. Or craft a foundry. And we kind of do that. Here, it's a cauldron, a motor, which is ferrocore, nickel, magnetic coil, which is Invar with electrum wires. Electrum wires are just electrum plates cut up with an engineer's wire. And we have all that stuff. So there's our foundry. Very excited about this. Does not look very exciting. However, if we right click, this is the coolest thing about this mod. If you right click it, there's ghost images of things and it says, please add missing core blocks. So if we take a look at Oritech and type the word core, we have a bunch of options. Primitive, basic, improved, advanced, elite, ultra, and ultimate. And my understanding is it doesn't matter which ones you use unless you want to add add-ons. So we're going to make probably the highest tier we can make right now, which is not that one. But it looks like an improved one is totally possible. It's just redstone and nickel. And there are 3 empty spaces. And I believe you can either set them down in the right place or just right-click the machine with them. And then right-click one more time with an empty hand. And it makes a thing. How cute is that? I'm like, and it's in Winnie colors too. It's like the oranges. It's just missing red. This is fine. Okay, it does need power. And so the other thing I wanted to do was make... They have a precious little fuel generator. Biosteel. Oh, we can't make that yet. Rude. Okay, well, we do have power. We can run a cable to. How far are we from making flux networks? Just out of curiosity. So I don't have to... Hey, let's see. Flux controller. Flux dust. Skystone, redstone, lava. Okay, I'll set this up off camera because wow. Flux cores, like we have all this, except for the flux dust. How do we do skystone? Sag it. What is that? We don't have skystone brick. Oh, I think there are... Once we can go deep enough, there are meteors hanging around. We should probably go look at. Okay. Fear not. I have made energy pipes. And we can... How far is that? That's far, but I want to do stuff over there, not over here. Can I... You're going to there. Can we just... Let's just run it, like... Maybe down along the ceiling under here. Just to get power over there. I really thought I had done all the logistics for this, forgetting that we needed to... I bet y'all won't go underwater either. But hopefully these don't lose. This can be so attractive. Power lines everywhere. I'll do some pretty immersive engineering stuff over here to move, maybe upgrade to MV cables or something. Okay. And then my other thought, I think the other thing we have to do is get the wrench from RF Tools. Boom. So I can... Did you not give me that? Give me that. There it is. Wow. I've had some little strange things with items not being visible in my hotbar. Very odd. We have to tell this that I can get power from it. So orange. Orange is out. By the way. That should mean we have power. Now, if I break this, yes, it gives me all the parts again, and we have to reassemble it, which is fine. It's fine. I think if I set it up here, and then empty-hand it, will you connect? I think you do. Boom, we have power. Nice. Okay, and it said iron with our coal coke. Right? Iron. And I have been making coal coke. In fact, let's go start another batch while we do this. So coal coke, iron. Are you doing a thing? You're doing a thing! Can we make you do a thing faster? Wow, no. It doesn't like that. Can I make you go? Now it's cruising. Steel! Steel is being made! I'm so excited. It's really not happy about being sped up, I'll tell you that. What are we doing? Putting coal in our coke oven. Yes, I knew we needed some more of that. That's grand. Okay, let's try, as soon as we have a few pieces of steel, let's try to make these next 3 Oritech things. Look how cool the models are for this. Oops. Like, it's got little things that go up and down and go round and round. Like, it's working its butt off. Okay, magmatic boiler. We just need another basic machine core. Okay, 4 steel and iron and stone. We can do that. Now, I'm so excited we can do that. Need one of those. And one of those. Woo! So there's machine number 2. I have a feeling power is going to need to be a thing. Can we power you from the top? And what do you need? Just 1 core on top? I'm feeling we're going to need a lot of these. Let's make like 8 of them. Look at you. You just pop up and look cute. Like a little robot thing. I don't know what you do yet. Let's make another thing. Magmatic boiler. We need a steam boiler add-on. Do we have adamant ingots? What is that? That is just nickel and diamonds. We can do that. Da-da. Adamant. Like it just stopped. Like I know adamantine. Just adamant. Just very mad. Very, very mad. What do we need? This is a steam boiler. They're all the same. Nickel. Let's do copper reinforced plating. Because it's cheaper. And then can I make this now? Yes. Awesome. I'm guessing... How do? You do like that? And then the next thing is a steam engine. Woo. We also need a basic machine core. I have a feeling we'll need a lot of these. Let's just make like 8. Just so we have them. Because I made a bunch of coils too. Okay, and you're your own thing. You need 3 add-ons. Very cool. Steam engine. I have no idea any of this works together. Okay, let's hope that the book tells us. With silicon, I can create some basic electronic components that should get me started with generating power. The lava dimension has infinite lava. Right, I should aim to create a machine that mixes the lava with water to create steam and harness the steam to generate power. Create a magmatic boiler, attach a steam boiler add-on to it, and craft a steam engine and create a setup to generate basic steam power. How to set it up. Okay, machines from Oritech are multi-blocks. We've done that. You have access to the first 3-tier machine cores. You can learn more what they use. Each multi-block will need a specific amount of machine cores. Okay, we know that. To see an interactive example of the entire setup, hold G on the steam engine. Start by building the magmatic boiler, then attaching the boiler add-on to the back of it. Pump in water to one of the sides of the steam boiler add-on and lava into the boiler itself. Then the boiler will generate steam, which is going to be pumped out the other side and into the steam engine. Okay, so we make steam in the steam boiler. That makes sense. And then put that steam into the engine. Once we've pumped steam into the engine, it will generate excess water that needs to be pumped out, or the machine will eventually stop. So it sounds like there's like a loss thing that happens. Let's get all of our rewards here, because I suspect they are relevant to the setup. There's some more steel. I don't know what that was. That was a stick. Oh, a netherite building stick. Thanks, game. Stick that back in there. Okay, you get to supply... You need lava and water, and you'll supply our steam engine with those things. And then the steam engine will have water, which we'll send back to you. And I guess you need to get power probably down a level, not up in the sky. So let's move this. Can I have all this? Nope, not quite. Wow, you don't want to... Sorry, little guys. Okay, now that I know how this works, let's pick y'all up and give ourselves a little bit more room. The foundry, were you done making things? Probably not. It's fine. And let's run our power. Along the side here. Eventually I'll put this underwater in a little protected thing. can always get to there. So now we have a line of goo, you're coming with me. Don't make a weird chewing sound. That's gross. Can you sit here instead with your chest of food? I gotta figure out how to auto feed this thing. But thanks for the blaze gold. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Steam engine, magmatic. Did I put my foundry up? I did. Okay, you can actually just chill here and make some iron or steel for us. Beautiful. Since I think, yeah, you get power from that. And we'll put the iron and coal coke back in you. So you can do your thing. Yep. You're doing your thing. Okay. Let's figure this out. So, boiler needs lava and water. And now I'm very not amused by the fact that I can't get lava production to work. No, you need to go on the machine. Can you go there? That's beautiful. And then can we maybe give you water? I'll probably have to do the infinite water source thing to a tube sitting up here. Let's make a tank or get a tank. Maybe one of the Ender IO tanks, because that's easier. Fluid tank. And if I have fluid pipes, and do we have a flopper? I do. Don't know why we don't have buckets in there. Oops. Give me that. Can we also put some of this away? Like you. Oh, a chaos box. I promise we'll do all these. I know most of them are boss fights, right? Machine speed add-on. That's nice. Let's put that on the... Where do we think add-ons can go? There. Does it make you faster? A little bit? Oh, that's cool. And... Don't need an item collector right this second. Machine efficiency add-on. That we might save for our boiler. And then if we're going to feed this steam, let's give ourselves a little bit of room. Like so. And let's sleep since it's so freaking tight. The texturing is beautiful, isn't it? It really is. Okay, I got that airdrop. Don't let me miss airdrops. I'm going to clear chat so I can see them. Here we have figuring out... Okay, I'm just going to... This is a pumpkin. We're just going to set our fluid tank. I would like that light to still be there. We're going to set it one block up. And hopefully... Nope, that's energy. Winnie. And if we're super smart, this should work. Fingers crossed. If I put infinite water above a flopper... Oh my god, I need to crouch. And we do maybe a little trapdoor thing. Like so. With some placeholder blocks to make it go faster. Like this, and this, and this. And this, and this. And yes, I'm going to use stairs there because I'm like that. Do we have any stairs? Why, yes, we do. Some dark, non-offensive ones. Do I have any water? No, but I have buckets. We have. Can I reach that? Oh, no. No, that's the wrong. Put it in the stair, lady. There we go. So in theory, that should fill the flopper, which should fill the tank. Yes. It's doing a thing. I have the bucket sounds muted. Just FYI. And I would like you to definitely be on pull. And you to definitely be on push. And open you up. Which means you should be getting agua. You do have the agua. And then you just need lava. Okay, and that should be enough. You are not getting power because you're 1 block away. Nope, that's fluid pipe. Ah! Love the textures. Haven't learned them yet. Okay, why? You're not out of power. I mean, that was 2 million RF to make all that steel. Wow. Glad we're working on power gen. So let's clean some of this up like that and that. Can that? Yep. Okay. How are you doing? Pretty good. Energy efficiency. Okay. Machine speed. -4% efficiency. It's cool. It shows you where you can, or where it's added. So it shows that we added it to that side. Very cool. Okay, I'm concerned about this lava production not working. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but we're going to set another one up. Because I'm sure I have a jar and an automator and possibly a cobble gen. Or it's easy to make one. 6 of those. The problem is I need a bucket of lava. And my cobble gen's not working. You're working, right? I'm stealing lava from you. Did you fill back up? Yeah, you're working fine. What the crap is wrong with the ones downstairs? I don't know. I do not know. We do that, and then we need a drawer. Preferably a plain one. And maybe I was using item pipes and I needed to use fluid pipes. Maybe that was my whole problem. In fact, the more I think about it, the more that might be the case. Because I think I was trying to use the same pipe to move all the things. Okay, and we're going to put this up above you. So if we had, maybe one more. If I had a drawer of cobble and a cobble gen on top. Whee! And then I could put some item pipes down to the jar, which I'm gonna have to put over a heat source. What counts as hot? Let's see. I mean, technically a torch. Magma block. That's a great idea because it doesn't run everywhere and burn the world down. Let's use one of those. See? See? Sometimes Winnie is smarter than she looks. Okay. And then we'll put a jar automator on you. And burn ourselves. And if we were going to give you some cobble, you would make some lava for us. That would be fantastic. And then I would like to put it in a... What are you? Your item pipe. Let's try fluid. What if we stuck you there? And then said, give me all that. Would that give you lava? No. I feel like you're not connected. You stopped mixing. Can you take lava from there? You look hot. Add-ons. We have a steam boiler add-on. You're a magmatic boiler. You are getting cobblestone. As soon as I put that pipe on there, it stopped working. Do you need to output to a container? Is that the problem? Like you don't like outputting to a pipe? I bet that's what's happening. What if I made another tank? Because I think because you were next to the tanks before you were working, because you don't like pipes. Do you just not like pipes? You just don't like pipes. What the crap, game? It's like high maintenance mod. Hello. Are you getting lava now? Yes. So excited. I got it. Okay. Okay, so I will fix our lava production by putting tanks right next to the little magic jars that are making the lava because they don't like pipes. FYI. Okay. Oh god, we're producing steam. So if we had another fluid pipe, we should be able to do this and give you the steam. You need power too. What else do you need? Where do you need to take steam from? Like maybe the back? I mean, you say you're hooked up there. Do you not want to go in that side? Can we... Nope, I don't want that connected. Hmm. 800 millibuckets of steam. Let's read our quest again. When in doubt, double check the instructions. Blah, blah. Nope. Not that. Time for some power. Okay. We did that. Pumping water into one side of the steam boiler, lava into the boiler itself. We've done that. This will cause the boiler to generate steam, which will then be pumped out of the other side of the steam boiler pumped out of the steam boiler add-on. Yep, we have the things in the wrong place. The steam comes out of the little magic tube. Fluid pipe. Don't need you. Like so. And like so. Aha! Magically making power! That's exciting! We're making 100... Let's see. Looks like about... 325 RF a tick. That's fabulous. Okay, now it's going to have excess water. What are we going to do with you? we're going to bring you around here. Not connect there. Thank you very much. And just feed your water back into yourself. Right? And you're steady at 218 RF a tick. That is fantastic. Can we... Will you add energy back into our power? No, but I could probably use you to power this. So if I did that and moved you... Sorry, little thing. You've been moved like 42 times. But I don't want you... Do a thing. Okay, you're getting plenty of power from this. Yep. Wow. Oritech beginning startup thing. So we figured it out. I'm really glad I watched a tiny bit of video, but it's not like this is total dire wire, but it's not terribly difficult. Like, I'm really glad they have the whole thing that explains it. Thanks very much. Okay, so from here, what do we want to do? If I want to be able to break up metals into dust, I need to use something that's powered. Craft a pulverizer to efficiently process material into dusts. Okay. We can also make a centrifuge. And then with the pulverizer, I can make the carbon fiber strands to use to make more complicated components. This centrifuge can't really handle fluids yet. Using the strands, I should be able to make a modification to exactly what I need. Pulverize coal or charcoal into carbon fiber strands, then use those to craft a machine fluid add-on to attach to the centrifuge. Okay, and then the other path, now that we have steel, we can start mechanism. Craft metallurgic infuser. And we can start Ender IO. Craft the alloy smelter. To get grains of infinity, we use flint and steel on a deep slate. That's pretty easy. And if you want to be able to... Okay, here we go. If we want to be able to swim down to the bottom of the planet, I need to find a way to withstand the pressure. How do I do that? By applying even more pressure to create stronger materials. This starts with being able to contain and transfer air. Steel is great for this. Craft pressure tubes, then reinforce them with steel to make reinforced pressure tubes. And then upgrade the reinforced pressure tubes to advanced pressure tubes. And then what? We get to the advanced pressure tubes with the vacuum tube, blah, blah. This is huge. Bottom of the ocean, here I come. Combine the necessary components to craft the flux compressor. This machine converts power into pressure. Security upgrades can be installed to prevent a machine from exploding. I think we've gotten security upgrades from drops. Oh my god, and where are we headed? We're headed for a pressure suit. That's it. Where's my super suit? I've got the ability to create compressed air. Now I need to get it some gear to keep me from drowning or getting crushed by the pressure. The first priority should be making some more advanced armor. Then I'll need to forge an armor station for charging them up. So we're going to craft the pneumatic helmet and leggings. Then a charging station to modify and change our pneumatic gear. The life upgrade can be installed to repair your armor using pressure. Sweet. Okay, so this is all pneumatic craft. So we can kind of start down this path. I also want to make garden closures to grow things. I think you could... Growing all of the seed resources from mystical agriculture is easier in the cloches. And we also need to keep going on the dire goo because stuff is handled back there. Finding diamonds. With access to steel, we can now upgrade our gold mesh to diamond mesh. Let's do that real quick. After we sleep, and check to make sure I haven't missed a drop. Dooby dooby doo. What are the dogs doing? I don't know. They were just... Physics just came by with them. They went out for a walk. I think they're just yipping at neighbors. Also want to... Oh yeah, so the Oritech quest line as well has rewards for us. Nice. Nice. Oh, there's so much to do. So much to do. Portable energy storage. Ooh. Up to 1 million RF. Let's do that. Can we afford you to make a basic battery? We can use an assembler. We need electrum, steel. We have that. Plastic sheets. How do we do you? Oh, it's something. Here we go. We need the centrifuge. Okay, so that's going to lead us that direction. That's cool. If I go back to steaming ahead. And I said words. Diamond mesh. That's, because we have steel. Now. Finally. Oh, it ran out of power. Boy. So you got some lava. You got steam. I guess I'm not getting rid of the water fast enough. Steam, water, lava. What kind of... I got a research station. Machine speed, auxiliary processing chamber. Fluid, yield, quarry, hunter, efficiency, capacitor, allows energy, inventory slots, power bank add-on, that's cool. Steam boiler, redstone control unit, silky touch. Oh, speed ups. Efficiency. I feel like efficiency is probably important. Efficient speed. Capacitor. Acceptors. Processing add-ons. How are y'all? Are a little complicated. Electrum. Machine extenders. All kinds of crap. Okay. Why did you stop? You've got water and lava. You're making steam. We're sending steam to the steam engine. You really need to get rid of water. So what if I made a fluid trash can, or maybe had one in my inventory? Yes. What if instead of rerouting you, we just trash the water? I don't like that as an option, but yeah, that definitely solved the problem. So there's got to be a way to regulate and manage You're back to being powered, though. Okay, now let's go upgrade our diamond. Upgrade to diamond meshes. I don't need you. I do need more tanks. I love the fluid tanks from Oritech because they're so cute. Ooh, there's bigger ones. Oh, that's creative. Yeah. And cheap. Cool, let's make that. I didn't know they were that inexpensive. Because they hold 256 buckets, which is fantastic. Where'd it go? I've lost it. I had it. Let's try tank. There it is. Let's see if we can fix our lava gen too. Although I might do that off camera. Let's upgrade our meshes because that is definitely worth progressing. And I think that gets us more stuff. Can I have that? Thank you. And that. Thank you. And that. And that. And now we can all mesh all the time. Steel rods. That's because you need them in your inventory. So we need probably that many, maybe one more. So if I do like this now, I get 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can put you back, maybe, and you'll be happy. And probably making more stuff that I'm going to have to figure out how to deal with. Would be my guess. Maybe not. What does diamond meshing get us? With gravel. Do we handle all of that? I think we handle all of that. We definitely handle all of that. Blaze powder with the netherrack, so I'll have to add that to the filter. I think that's the only thing that's gonna clog stuff up. Are you even working? No, because I have things not happening here. So I need you two to be attached to this. Let's just redo all this. Gimme. Wow. Where's the ranch? Sometimes it breaks very handily and sometimes it's not happy at all. And let's get our buckets, which I have apparently put back in storage, probably. Like that. Give me those. And where do we actually want to put them? So they need to be between a tank. They both need cobblestone. Need more item pipes. Bloop. Thank you. Like so. You don't need to connect there. And you both need to have lava underneath you. Oop, that one's fine. Like so. Bloop. Bloop. We gotta put the tank between you because you're fussy. Like a toddler. Without a nap. That's my new favorite metaphor. And then you feed that. And the rest of these, and not you. Are we golden? There's lava happening everywhere. Yes. Okay. Note to self. The jars need containers next to them, whether that's fluid tanks or chests. They do not like exporting to pipes. Gregory, what's up? How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. I have just troubleshot our lava production, which I doubled and then broke. Because I'm like that. Okay, are you good now? I don't know if you're fast enough to keep up with everything we need, but I'm not going to leave the obsidian. Let's turn obsidian off for a second. So as soon as it runs out of water, it'll stop making obsidian. As long as we have plenty... Okay, there's our blaze powder. Which means I need to adjust the filters for the... which I have put where I could find them again. And it's the 4-item bulk filter that we need to add blaze powder. I'm very excited about the blaze powder. That's huge. Puppies are very loud today. Not sure why. So we need to pull... You are the... Yes, you can just go right to storage, right? Yes. That's all we need to do is pull this from... Oh, I need the 2. Right there. This is from another barrel. It's this one I need to add it to. Like that. That's why I saved the filters, so I could just adjust them instead of having to redo them. Because you don't actually consume them. Okay. Both of these need that deleted and this one put in its place. And you are going to stick there, right? And then this one. Nice. So the sender and the puller now will take care of the solium. The glowstone and the blaze powder will all go off into the storage system. And the silicon gets processed over here. Nice. Okay, that's good. So the only thing that changed in our setup is that we started getting blaze powder from the crushed nether rack. I think everybody else is fine because all the filters are set. I have one filter managing all 3 of these barrels so that even if... Because I noticed that the materials didn't change, but when you upgraded the mesh, you started getting stuff that you were getting from the other 2. So they're all identical. So no matter what's in there, it gets pulled out and processed or sent to the storage system. Yeah, everybody's golden? Nice. Let's sleep this rain off. And wow, I'll make that... I don't think we need to pull electricity over here anymore because we're generating power with the steam engine. How are you doing? You're done? Are you going to start... Just kind of... You're lower because I'm voiding all of your water. Maybe worth looking at the efficiency for that. And we'll save those 2. Awesome. Okay. Upgraded our mesh. Woo! And we got swimming slippers. What are those? Is that what we made? Is that our other armor? No. 200 swim speed. Huh. Can I use those? Like, are they... Do I just have to wear them? I do. I was kind of hoping they would go in a slot. Hold on, let's finish an activity. I'll have a sip of my tea. Gregory says good morning to the dogs too. Yes, thanks. There. The other thing is that I have the windows open because it's a beautiful day outside up here in the mountains. And so they might be hearing more things than they normally do. Okay, wow, 200% swim speed. Like, we should totally wear these around the base. I mean, this is serious zoomies. I feel like a cat. with the zoomies. Can I go? I could, I mean, you just go. Meow. Okay. I think that's enough messing with tech and troubleshooting. Wow, I'm gonna say that's almost too fast. Let's go have some nether adventures because I want to get the ghast spawner that I saw there. And because it's always a great idea to put a ghast spawner in your base. Right? Totally, it's fine. It'll be fine. That's what we're gonna do. Don't laugh. We're doing it. Okay, all of this can just go. Well, we'll add that machine efficiency. I'm gonna save the zoomy boots. We'll wear those around the base. Let me add these things to storage in a way that we can access it, like the silicon in particular, because we're gonna have thousands of those. Adamant probably needs, oh, you only do a 2 thing. Well, I'll fix you later. And steel, I think I already have a drawer for. Yes, beautiful. And then the rest of you can just go away. Right? There's a speed add-on. Don't need buckets. Have blocks. Let's stick the add-ons, maybe. Let's stick the efficiency add-on to the boiler. And then can you add a speed one? What are you doing? I feel like you should be maybe a little faster. Is that even on there? Oh no, they go back here. My bad. Like so? Yeah, there we go. A little more zippy. Does that ramp you up a tiny bit? Yes, it does. Okay, so it's about balancing. There we go. Our RF per tick is going up by making our boiler faster. Just a little bit, but like 20 ticks is not nothing. That's great. I have totems. No, I don't. Should we take a spin by the tower and grab some? I have lost my sword. Oh no. I have an electrum ingot where my sword used to be. I put it in storage. Like you do. Okay, that's fine. We also need good food. My backpack is feeding me golden carrots. I think that's probably sufficient. Let's just complete the stack. No wonder I haven't needed to eat. I forgot I had auto feeding on. Let's get a couple of blocks in our hand. And storage can be there. Let's put away our XP. A run farm a totem. Jay says they're continuing to make a batch of mobs. Nope, I don't want to retrieve on a store. Continuing to make a batch of mobs while watching. Now you're 75% focused on your work while watching on Winnie on the split screen. Hey, that is the best way to watch me, I think, is while you multitask. Gregory says, I'm guessing you meant to say mods, not mobs. Yes. I am fumble consonanting this morning. Mods. Oh, look. We have some... Oh, that wasn't grown. Oops. We're gonna go Ars Nouveau and get an amethyst golem guy to grow those and harvest them for us. Because I think I even might have a... Yeah, amethyst golem charm. Perform a ritual of awakening near a budding amethyst. Can I just throw you down there? Like this. Do you do a thing, and then if I made a wand and gave you a storage thing, you would put it in storage? Like a drawer. Maybe. I know I need to give you a home. How much is it to make? I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. But it'd be important to get this. So we just need an enchanting apparatus. We can do all this real quick. This is like speed running Ars Nouveau, just FYI. Ars. Where did the wand go? It's called... It's like an instruction book. There it is. I got blind. Okay, gold stick and 2 source gems, which we have. But I don't have this yet, but that's easy to do. Enchanting apparatus. And then I need... There's just 3 things, so I need 3 pedestals. Which are hiding there. 1. I need more of the stone. Which I think we can do. 2. 3. And do I need the little magic underneath? I can't remember. Underneath the enchanting apparatus, you need to put something whose name escapes me. It's called this, Arcane Core. Okay, I need 1 more set of those. And that. Okay, here we go. Speedrun Ars Nouveau. Let's do it right here. Arcane Core. Chanting apparatus. I like to make the things small. And then we need 2 source gems. 1, 2. And some gold. And a stick. If I remember that correctly. Gold, source gem, stick. Aha! It's like I almost know what I'm doing. Only on Tuesdays. I love the crafting mechanic for this. Okay, now we can say shift right click. Nope, right click. And shift right click. There's your home. You're gonna do thing, right? You're gonna store all the stuff for us and make it grow. You're so cute. You're gathering. Okay, that's awesome. That's all we care about. Let's put this away. Just got to get that started because million years. Okay, we're gonna need a boat. We've got our good armor on. It's in okay shape. It's fine. And I have 2 cardboard boxes. That's perfect. And let's farm a quick ocean jobber do. Which can't remember what direction it is. This way. And let's take I think I swim faster than our boats right now. Woo! I do. Dan it. Dan it. Because this is the one with the evoker in the top, right? It's a trial spawner. That we can just go in and farm, hopefully. I haven't been back here since... Oh, look, I missed a barrel down there. I saw that. We'll get it. Come here. Come to me. I mean, that is some fabulous... You know what? Y'all can just despawn. I don't care. Bye. I'm going to grab this barrel that I saw running in here. Yes, these two. I don't think we... Rude. They're still after me. Artisan scroll. Oh, no. Oh, I wanted to get you, too. Okay, we're gonna get that spawner as well. Where's my base? Are they still following me? Probably. They are. These little turkey lurkies. Come here. Practice our... You're too fast. Where are you? Are you gonna drown? My bow has poison on it. Suck it, you little turds. Haha! Almost. You're very... Yeah, go to your home. Yeah, let's see, they're returning. Okay. Koala! Okay, away we go. So that's not bad, like 2 totems per. Oh, I got a water seed, that's nice. 5 emeralds and an artisan scroll, ring of haggling. Airdrop landed. God. Glad we were here. Where are you? Over here. We're almost ready to go. It is this way, right? Yep. These are so worth it, especially as we get more and more advanced. Hello, hello. How are you today, cuddly koala? Hope you're having a good one. Ooh, we got all kinds of goodies. Bum, bum. We swim so fast. Oh, oh God, I'm picking up stuff from the mob farm. That's not great. That's fine. Okay, let's just, y'all can all go in there. More golden carrots, it's great. Yeah, I think we have a bunch of leather belts. And the rage gloves. And I'll set that in there to remind me to do something with it. Okay. And I will leave the other Totem of Undying in my inventory. And to the nether we go. And that can also go in storage. Oh my goodness. Every morning, it's a thing. If I could remember to silence that. Also, forgot to plug it in. Needs power. To the nether we go to try to get a gas thing that I'm not sure we can get. I don't think it's a trial spawner. I didn't spend a whole lot of time looking. But it's off to the right. Are you gonna feed me? There we go. Like, come on, backpack. Do your thing. And pretty sure it's this way. Yes, here we go. Gassed spawner. Also, we might stop and do a couple more of the guys with the shields that spin around. They're on the green islands, not the red ones. I found them yesterday. I wouldn't call them easy, but we do need... We're gonna run into them in the arena with Ignis. They're those guys that spin around and you have to dispatch a couple of them anyway to get the flame to do the ceremony, so we might as well farm them while we're out here. Sofa, your sofa is coming in the morning, says Koala. Just wonderful. Ah, that's exciting. New furniture. Has that piglin been there like yesterday? Possibly? Possibly. Am I headed the right way? Not really. A little more northeast here. Doobie-doobie-doo. Okay, the challenge of this is... Yeah, there it is. Nope. North of that one. As soon as you get in the area, they spawn. Let's put our cardboard box in our hand and maybe our ladders, scaffolding, that's the word. So the faster I can get up there and cover it with a cardboard box, the better off we are. That's not map. Yep, still going. I stole a blaze spawner from one of those. That's where our blaze came from, not from another fortress, because I'm not a complete idiot. It was too dangerous. Too dangerous. I guess we could do some F5 while we're in the nether. Just another day boating on the lava lake. And let me come out of F5 because I think we're getting close. Well, that is my marker. Yeah. Makes sense, Winnie. Okay, and it is up in this tower. Hi, guys. Yep. Nice to see you, too. I would like your spawner. Haha! Gimme. Yes! Okay, that was way less dramatic than I thought it was going to be. Oh. Ow! That's gonna leave a mark. Sir? Ah! Booger. Just broke my bridge and everything. Seriously. The other one's on the other side of this. Here we go. Where are you? Oh! Nope. Trying to send her. And I stole your spawner. Neener, neener, neener. And I'm taking your lights. I hear another ghast. Okay. Well, that scared me a little bit. Is there anything else in here? No! No, no. Give me that back. Thank you. Wow. Nope. Don't make our boat go crazy either. I was kind of wondering if there's anything else in here that we care about. After we kill that lava. No. Just those. Okay. Cool. In the backpack, because my backpack can't be destroyed. Thank goodness. And I guess I don't think there's anything else I want to grab, but I do want to go farm these guys real quick. Just for a second, just because I've been talking about it for 2 episodes and finally found it off camera. Okay, so it's covered in these guys. See? Jacob recognizes them. Ooh. And they make the pigs mad. Blech. Which is great. And you can only hit them when they're still. Not when they're spitting at you. There we go. And yeah, they drop the burning ashes, which we need. Oh my lord, have mercy. And sometimes the pigs will help you farm them. Good job, guys. And they don't seem to be mad when I hit them, because they're already mad at these guys. Blech. I say that. I'm not saying they don't leave a mark. They're just... Can't hit them when they're spinning. Ouch. Only when they're still, not when they're... Hey! There we go. Another set. More ash. Hey! I'm busy here. There is a... Rat, come here. And I am, of course, standing next to the spawner, which is why they keep spawning. Blech. Blech. And I want this stuff. Hey. 2 of you is not cool. Oh, that's lava. Also, the crates are really good on this island. Hey, I'm busy fighting these things. Why aren't y'all helping? Blech. Get a little... Oh my god. There we go. No, don't fling me back over there. Nice. Do we still get the drops if y'all kill them? I think we do. Sir? Don't we have a common enemy, sir? So many things falling. All the things. Nope! I think the pigs are mad at me. Are the pigs mad at me? Yes, they are. Okay, it's time to get out. Can we not say we did? Where's my boat? I just want the prizes. Really? Sorry. Excuse me. There's the boat. I think there's more prizes, though. Yep. Ouch. More barrels. The pigs are still mad. Very mad. Mad pigs. Everybody's so mad. Why you have to be mad? Oh, there's another spawner. I think it's, these are the, yeah, more of the dread whatever things. We have one of those already. Oh, here we go. I just want you, sir. Everybody's so mad. We're leaving. Ay, 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 ay. I'm sorry about... Yeah, that's a lot of pigs. Oh my god. The insanity. Okay. How many? I think we only need 3 or something. Now we've got like 10. What else do we get? Good things. Unbreakable template. Nice. Oh, it makes your stick unbreakable. Nice. Flippers upgrade. See, all those things are going to be very good. I don't think there's anything else we really want to check out while we're here. So let's head back. Later. And I'll just get... Let's just go somewhere where I can pop out of the water and do a slash home. Out of the water. Out of the lava. Like, yeah. There we go. Hey. I'm busy. There we go. All the things. We got more creature catchers. I guess we'll just chuck all this in here for now. Prudentium farmland, crying obsidian, tomatoes and potatoes. There we go. The cobbleton bones is another thing that came from those critters. And let's get rid of all the stuff we don't need, like golden swords and polished blackstone. I will take... Got a modular router for some reason. That's cool. All of this. Oh, that was my boat. That's fine. The soul soil is nice too. And I got blaze essence, which is interesting. That's cool. We can make blaze seeds, right? A block of dimensional shard, which we have in storage. It's perfect. Okay. Don't need to carry these around every day. And this goes with our collection of spawners Bob, you're back. Especially after my violent eviction. Brain coral, dye, melon seeds. We have all that. Sapphires. You know what? I'm taking that packed ice. Because we need ice for something that I can't remember. I will take as many as you will sell me. That gives us cooling for some of the recipes. You remember... Jay says, you remember your friend used a trick to make zombified piglins stop attacking, which was leaving and rejoining the game. Oh, only works on multiplayer. I mean, I am on a server. It also worked for other provoked neutral mobs. Hey, Fake Wars, how's it going? Welcome. Can I say your channel name on stream? I did say your name. If you would like to say your channel name, you're welcome to. Although I find it odd that you come into somebody else's stream and promote your channel. But, different strokes for different folks. Okay, I can't remember. Let's see. The jars are what required something cooling. That's all heated. There we go. The cooling stuff. Oh yeah, it was to make Enderman gateways, but to make ice. If we do water with a cooling element, I can get ice. And we're going to need ice for stuff. Excellent. Okay, we'll set that up later. Now that I know I have blue ice. Beautiful. And let's see. Adding. Okay, I think we're safe adding the Cobbletons and the Blazes and the Draugrs for now. Let me grab some torches and see if we can turn this off. I'm gonna leave our grinders on for a second and try to just add a torch to the wall for some light. Right? That should... Can I reach that? Does that give us... Yes, okay. That turns it off. So now we can turn off all of our little magic fans. Like so. Ooh. Oh, that just closed all my doors. That's fine. How many mods are in this world? This is the OceanBlock 2 pack. From FTB, I think it's just over 300 mods. If I recall correctly. It's a lot. But it's a very cool pack so far. Put these down where I can reach them. Okay, now my theory is that we can set these in the ceiling, and as long as we're right in the middle, let's do... I want to do the blaze last, I think. Oh god. Okay, that might be a thing. Let's try it. Oh dear. All the things are spawning. Yes. Okay. It would help if I had the blocks to go back on the farm. Y'all just fight amongst yourselves. It's fine. Yep. Hi. I'm gonna close this up. Haha! Turn you on. Oh my. Oh, I hear all kinds of bad things. And I need to go turn the trash can off. Fingers crossed, all three of those... And my magnet. Fingers crossed all three of those spawners behave just like a vanilla spawner. Let's make you a whitelist. What are we getting? Black steel nuggets? Yeah. I don't know what we'll use them for. Black steel ingots? Okay, so I should probably add an actual drawer for these, because I suspect they make blocks. So if I had a compacting drawer, you gonna give me one of those? And let's put it here. And let me get my locking tool out to make sure I do this fast. Boom, boom. Uh-oh. There we go. Locked. Ingot. Oh, can you? Maybe you don't make. Wow. All the things. Oh, goody. We're getting the swords from them, too. Ancient metal nuggets. Do you make ancient metal ingots? You do. Okay, let's do this. Let's get another storage organization. Grab another compacting drawer and let's set it up here. What? Do you only make nuggets and ingots, or do you make blocks? No, you do make blocks. Okay, so that's what I was afraid of. Come to me. And let's unlock you and take you out and put you in the right place. Oh, no, you don't, do you? Why are you so special? Okay. Okay, and then if we lock both of you, we can put you both back. Like so. Give me that, and then we'll link you to this one. Nice. Now you should be going in there. What else do we have? Cobbleton bones. Blaze rods. I'm very excited about that. What else? That should be most everything except for the tools. So the black steel swords, I think, is Cataclysm's. Kirk! How's it going, friend? Fake Wars asks if I got $1,000, what would be the first thing I would do? Pay the mortgage on my house. That is the first thing I would do. Because you can never have... Okay, I'm gonna let this run for a minute and see if that's everything we get. Kirk, I just added 3 of the spawners that I got. We added Blaze, the Cobbleton, and the other one I can't remember. They're making a lot of noise in there. What else do we get? Arrows? I think that's everything. We're getting the black steel ingots and whatever these are. Ancient metal ingots, which is cool. Let me put those away and then grab a couple stacks of arrows. Getting some cool weapons. Mostly excited about infinite blaze rods. Oh, the blaze spawner. I put the blaze spawner, the cobbleton. What else did I put in there? Jay, were you paying attention? Oh my god. Kirk says he's gulping coffee. Yep. Hush, lady. Wakey, wakey. Okay, Fake Wars. Have a good dinner. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I think I'm pretty confident that that's everything. So let's blacklist this and get rid of all the tools I don't think we'll use. Nice. Okay, so my executive decision-making skills are back to functioning. I think we're going to put the magma cubes and the ghasts in their own spawner area because they're just too big. And I think with... maybe we'd put the mob grinder in the center of the floor underneath and have fans blow towards the center. You don't know witches, maybe? I know, like, what the heck did I put in there? There were 3 for sure. I'm gonna have to go in there. I'll go in there later and check. I don't have any idea either. Wow, my brain. It happens. Okay, let's turn our magneto back on so I can function here. I'm really impressed with the wireless storage. It has been... okay, you can stop feeding me backpack because I would actually like to eat my unique food now. Oh no. There we go. I discovered I had not eaten pumpkin pie yet. Woo! I'm running out of foods to try, though. I will tell you, Bob is back. Are you the same Bob? Did I not dispatch you? You are the same Bob. Do we need sapphires? I don't think we do. From irons. What are they? What's our... what are their characteristics? I'm sure I have some. Sapphires. No, apparently I don't. Well, we get infinite emeralds. So I guess let's buy some from Bob, just in case. Thanks, buddy. Put those back. Okay, source gems. How are you doing? Look at you. You stored 136 all by yourself. You did such a great job. Yeah. Oh, and there's 8 for me. You're so nice. This is amazing. We got the golem guy in a drop. You're still busy on texturing. That's good. Texturing is amazing. Look how fabulous this is. And look, we can make... oh no, that's the wrong thing. You know, we could set up automating imbuement. Automating source gems real quick. Just so we can. We're all over the place. Our Oritech probably need next steps. Gotta do pneumatocraft. I think we're gonna save pneumatocraft for tomorrow, so that I have time to figure out how to do it. Because I've never done pneumatocraft before. Just saying. And I don't want to explode things. I mean, I guess exploding things might be fun. Supposedly, blowing things up is entertaining. I don't know. Okay, and we can automate the imbuement chamber. I think I did it with laser IO. Can we do it with modular routers? Maybe this would be a good example. No, modular routers like keeps repeating its process, and we need it to wait for it to change states. So let's do laser IO, because I think that's easier. I say that. So the first thing is we need to make some raw logic chips. Which requires quartz, but we're fine. How do I not have clay hooked up to the storage system? Oh, because my clay is here. And that's 1 block short of being readable by the storage system. So, don't laugh. We're just gonna move these down 1 block, literally. That's dirt. These are the things. This is that. This is that. And then I can move you 1 block down. And you 1 block down. And grab some. Move you 1 block over. Grab some more pipes. I could spell fluid item like that. And all you need is gravel and sand, which you're getting from here, like that. And maybe we could make it look less crazy. Is that okay? Are you full up? Yep. Are you doing a thing? How much storage do you have? You're maxed out. Okay, so more upgrades. Because I need all the things. Yep. Should we make... What's a diamond upgrade? Oh, that's expensive. We'll save those for other things. But we can put multiple upgrades in here. Yep, now you'll hold 73,000 clay. Go to town. And the whole reason I did that, we take our linking tool, shift right click on the storage controller so we're in this storage system. You will notice that the clay is now just inside the barrier. And we got to add the dirt too. We already have a cobble included, so I'm not going to include the rest of these. If I reversed our obsidian and put it down here, I'll do that off camera. That's kind of boring. More boring logistics. But now I have clay available in our crafting system. So we can go to laser.io and make a stack of raw logic chips, which just need to be cooked. And I think you need to be in a furnace. You know what? It's time to graduate from vanilla furnaces. This leads me to, let's go down the Ender.io path, because we've got, I can probably do the start of Ender.io here in about 20 minutes. So let's do Crash Course Ender.io. Which is going to require grains of infinity, which we get by setting blackstone on fire. Or deep slate. No, I think it's deep slate. And we've been crafting deep slate. And do I have a flint and steel? I do. And if we would use... I guess a building gadget is fine. We go like this. And then just make it a build to me. And we set them on fire. And I believe that when you have a chance, when the fire goes out, for a grain of infinity to happen. There they go. And it converts the blackstone to cobblestone. So you can go around lighting the ones that didn't convert. Like so. You can also set other things on fire. I mean, he was smart to run to the water. Good job. Your survival instincts are keen. Sorry. And we've been picking up flint and steel and drops. Speaking of drops, I haven't missed one, have I? No. That's the one we got right before we went to the nether. How many? We got 24 grains of infinity. I'm just going to use up all the blackstone. $27. Kirk says, watching me isn't a habit yet. You need to work on that. I support that habit. I do. Hey, ask Jay. Y'all can commiserate about your habits. I hope it's a good habit. I'm pretty sure it's a good habit. You know, my real question is would our little golem guy work on Certus Quartz? Hey, mod developers, make me a golem, an extension of Ars Nouveau, where he harvests the Certus quartz crystals too. Or the ones from Just Dire Things. You can make a whole mod that extends Ars Nouveau to include that. And if that already exists, y'all let me know in the comments. Bob agrees. Give me the thing. It's being stubborn. You don't need many grains of infinity initially. Like, you could probably do 10 of them and get started, but the machines do require them. That one, I feel like that one's a dud. Come on. Doobie doobie doo. Make all the things. Nope, it's just whatever. Okay, back to storage you go. And like so, and like so. Okay. I know I started on the laser IO path, but so we need to start with, I believe, we need an alloy smelter, which requires iron gears. So we need to make gear cast. And let's get some cast iron and run to our smeltery, since we're going to have to make gears in the smeltery. I forgot that was a thing. And if you could give me that cast. And instead, so we put the thing that we want to make the cast shape into the casting table. We melt our 4 cast iron ingots. Kirk says he used to wake up first thing and start the stream. You haven't got back there yet. You're working on it. Well, and I'm making it particularly challenging by having it every day. So I guess that does encourage the habit, potentially. So you're still busy on texturing. How many mobs have you textured? I'm actually I'm nosy. I'm very curious about your process and how long it takes. I have a feeling we will need many iron gears, so let's automate this real quick. Oh yay, thank you for sleeping, my friend. There's iron. And if we automate it, this is a redstone clock with a lever. You get the redstone clock as a reward for a very early quest. So you can automate these things. I think we just need 2 to do our... If I would save recipes, that would make my life a lot easier. Okay, we need 3 furnace size, a machine frame, which is where the grains of infinity come in. And there's our alloy smelter. Woo! And then a sag mill would probably be the next most logical thing to get. And I think... I think I have all of that. So we need 2 more iron gears, another machine frame. Thank you, gears. And there's a sag mill. And then we're going to need capacitors. Yay, can you go away so I can see my UI? Thank you. We need capacitors to make these work. And I can never find them. Surely they're on the first page. There they are. Wow, they keep changing the models of them. 1.21. Okay, so here's where we need the grains of infinity. So, put those in the storage. 2, 3, 4. I need 2 for each double. And a double for that. So eventually we'll need... I think we can start with 8. And we need to make some energetic alloy and ground up coal. So we need redstone, gold, and glowstone in an alloy smelter. Redstone, gold, Glowstone, we have all of those things. And let's go set our things down. Maybe over here where machines are. With some power. Or maybe energy cables, which I don't have any more of. Let's see. You know what? I would like to start using the mechanism cables for this. Can we break y'all? We'll save the Oritech cables for Oritech. Sorry, I would like for y'all to be in a line instead of a weird, strange configuration where I was trying to save on cable. So, sag mill, alloy smelter, need capacitors. Can I put a crappy one in you so I can make these? Yes. Like so. I don't think I've gotten any as prizes. Oh, nope. Those are pneumaticraft. Yep. Sad. So sad. Okay, well that's doing a thing. Because we're stuck until we have that alloy. Let's make some food that I haven't eaten yet. I went down the egg path the other day. How about potatoes? Is there anything I haven't eaten in the potato cat? Ah, nope. Wait, can you eat that? No, you apply it to something. Okay. I have not yet eaten a rotten potato. That doesn't seem like a great idea. Do I have any in here? We need those for crafting later. I don't want to get rid of our only rotten potato. That seems bad. Okay, how about carrots? Ooh, rabbit stew. Do I have any rabbit? I don't think we have rabbit. Nope. Salad, chicken, food book. I've eaten all of this. Oh, nope, rabbit stew again. The great cycle continues. How about things with milk? It's always interesting. Coffee. We've had all the pancakes. I've made rice. Had a stuffed potato. Have we eaten chocolate pie? I feel like we've not eaten chocolate pie yet. That seems... So we need a pie crust, which is wheat and milk. Like so. I have eaten a pie crust. I know that for sure. And then we need the cocoa beans. Like so. I didn't look at how much. Oh yeah, I have not eaten the chocolate pie slice. Awesome. 3 milks, 2 sugar, 3 cocoa. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we do like that. And then we put the pie on the counter. Possibly. And have a slice. Ooh, that was yummy. That gave us speed. For 30 seconds. Nice. Anything else? There's an electrum plate in here. That's fine. Okay. Now we go to the box of extra cooked meal food that I made. Nice. Okay. Hopefully our alloys are done. Yes, we got enough to do the next step. And make, oh, we need to make coal dust. So we need to grab some coal. Wow, we have a lot. And put it in a sag mill with a capacitor. And you can also put flint. Oh, we don't have very many. Maybe we'll make some grinding balls. If you can put augments in here to make them go up. Oh, fake wares, welcome back. What has to be broken before you can use it? What is full of holes but still holds water? Why is 9 afraid of 7? 9 is afraid of 7 because 7 ate 9. What is full of holes but still holds water? I have no idea. Tell us. Coal dust, improved capacitors. If I would save the recipes, there we go. Next level. Do all the things. And we can you replace that one and replace that one? Thank you. And things will go much faster. And then the next level requires vibrant alloy, which is ender pearls and energetic alloy. I think we'll wait till we get the half a stack of these completed. Beautiful. And then put these in here with ender pearls. Thank you for stacking to 32. I'm sorry, 64. And we just need 4 of these. I just want to make the double layer capacitors or the quadruple layer. Hello, am I here in chat? Why is 10 afraid of 9 and 11? I don't know. Could you enlighten us? Okay, vibrant alloy gives us the ability to make these after we make 2 more of those. Like that. And then I can replace you. Everything goes so much faster. And we just need one of you guys. Okay, now there's 2. And I'm going to end up with extra capacitors. That's okay. They'll get used. So that increases the power and the speed. In case that was totally unclear. Can we get one more of you out of there? And then I'm going to put the glowstone, gold, and redstone back in there to finish up. And these need a place to be stored in our storage system. Because they come between 9 and 11. Okay. 911. Cool. Okay. Do. 10 to 20 mobs, says Jay. Wow, you're working on the 11th, but it's big compared to the rest. Sounds very interesting. Okay, all of that can go back in. I think we have a place for amethyst in there. Capacitor, water bottle. Oops. Okay, let's go make a home and storage for these. And then I think we're getting pretty close to wrapping up point. I want to finish up. Why did I go down the path of Ender IO? Were we... Oh, we needed to upgrade our smelting operation. That's okay. That's exactly why. So we've done that. I now have an alloy smelter that goes really fast. So when I put these in here, look how fast that is. because we're tired of doing vanilla machines. And I'll probably put these in our workshop area, or maybe it's time to build a machine workshop here. I don't know yet. Like, I can't decide what we're gonna do. But let's do a little bit more laser IO real quick. So I need these. And if we would chuck all that in there, I can make more. There we go. Let's start with 15. I'm out of glass panes because it's like that. We do have some glass, but not a whole lot. I think, do I have the ability to make, don't have any chests? How is that possible? Can you make a lot for me, please? Thank you. We need to make a card holder. And then I believe we have a bunch of cards. Or 2. I thought I had more than that. Yes, I have energy cards and fluid cards. Which I don't really need, but we'll chuck them in the card holder. I need item cards. Like, it's nice that we got those. But what I would like is this. Let's just fill up our inventory with them. And then they can go in the card holder. And then we also need some basic item filters. Like this. Nope. I have to be in a crafting table to do that. Like this. And we put those in the card holder as well. Okay. And then I think the only thing we need is an imbuement chamber. And a storage drawer. And let's craft one. Don't need a compacting, just need a double tall one. And no, actually we could just use a regular drawer because we already have storage for this guy. So we're gonna put you here. Nope, we're not. We're gonna put you over one. Break, please. Thank you. Oh, this is why I use one drawer. That's okay. We can say like this. We can say you go here and you go there. Okay, so we're going to pull amethysts from the drawer on the right, put them in the imbuement chamber, and then when they convert to source gems, we're going to pull them from the imbuement chamber and send them to the drawer on top. Right? It's a lot of cards. The good news is we only have to do... I need one item card to start this. And we need the amethyst. And we say extract an amethyst. Right? And then we put it on that side. And then we say another item card with a filter. And we say insert an amethyst on this side. Bloop. So it puts one in there. Do-de-do. And then it's got a very slow progress. So we're going to go get another source gem out of our storage to use in the filter to make it faster. So we need another item card. This one's going to pull the source gem. So we're going to extract a source gem from this side. And then the last thing we want to do is insert the completed source gem. Oop, helps to open the right thing. Insert the source gem from into the top. So when that converts, look, it puts it in the drawer above it. That's it. Automation with, and we could, when we start producing source from this mod. Does the amethyst golem swim? Oh, I'm not going to knock him into the water. So rude. Kirk says, let's play Embarrassing the Streamer. We love you, Winnie. Yeah, brah. Thanks. He's doing a great job. You're gathering. You know where you're putting stuff, right? I didn't move that block. No, I don't think so. He keeps firing them at me. Okay, that's why. You know, that's only going to hold 2K. We should probably upgrade it. Let's do that real quick. And then we're going to call it a day. So, because we've done a lot today. We'll upgrade that one and the other one. Use up some of these. Nice. Cheeky Kirk, right? Bob. Oh, your sail refreshed. I didn't know that was a thing. Give me more of that blue ice, buddy. Thanks. Are you a new Bob? You're not a new Bob, are you? Did they totally change? They totally changed. Bell pepper seeds. I already have those. Thanks. We gotta name tag the amethyst golem. What should his name be? Maybe I'll send out a poll. Do we want anything else from you? No. Thanks for stopping by. Give me all your leather. Oh, what a violent way to end an episode. Okay, thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed our stream today, please leave a like. It does help me out, and I appreciate it. In the meantime, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.